this off right, man. Cause yo, okay, I'm Samurai King 8 reviewing. Well, this is my thoughts and review on the episode 148, Hunter x Hunter, man, 2011, past and future, bro. My guys, 3 words to describe this: magnificent, beautiful, amazing. And I don't think those 3 words correctly describe everything we saw in this episode, because it's the last episode, final episode, and to me it felt like a goodbye instead of a see you later. Like we got from Gon and Killua. It didn't feel that way. Like with the actual ending, it didn't feel like we're gonna see this again anytime soon. It feels like shit. Not the Naruto anime is gonna end before this come back. Before the anime come back, it feels like Bleach anime may come back before this anime come back. It feels like a very, very long time until we see it again, and I'm saying some years, and it's sad, but whatever. So let's start all right. Let's talk about this. All right. So this episode covers everything from the end of chapter 338 to the beginning of chapter, well, all of chapter 339. And that chapter really didn't have any talking in it, which was kind of odd, but I understand because it's like a wrap up of the entire arc. And at that point, like the entire series, because he went on a long ass hiatus, like a chapter after that. But I want to talk about Togashi a little later too. But what we actually saw was just beautiful, man. And these are just my thoughts right now, because my review, you guys should know my review, 10 out of 10. You guys should know. But what we saw was just beautiful, bro. Like from the beginning of it, when we had gone with the dream of everybody telling about his dad, from his aunt to that old lady, I think it's his grandmother or great grandmother, something like that, telling him like your dad left you when you was a kid. He abandoned you. And the other one's like, who would do that to their child? And Gon was like, that just shows how amazing it is to be a hunter. And I was like, yeah, you really are your dad's son. Because he looking at a positive light. Like how Usopp look at his father, Yasopp. Like, that's what I thought about it immediately. Because Usopp doesn't hate his dad, even though we have other characters from other series hate their dads for good reasons. But like I'm currently reading Hitman Reborn, and I'm seeing soon why he hates his dad. I'm like, yeah, I see why you hate him, but at least he's still there, man. He's not. I mean, he ain't beating your mom. He ain't beating you. He ain't doing nothing horrible to you. Besides just being gone a lot, and he working. I mean, how you think you afford a big house? Shit. So like that. Now, I mean, I understand every time you see him, he's sleeping and all that stuff, but you need to respect your dad, bro. But whatever. That's beside the point. I'm talking about Hunter x Hunter, not talking about nothing else. But seeing that right there, that was like, yeah, this is a great ass episode. And so after that, we see Gon go up the world tree, and he climbed in 20 minutes. He climbed 1,284 meters in 20 minutes. And Jim was like, well, I guess that's acceptable for your first time. I'm like, whoa, motherfucker. I mean, now, and then add the time, because he was talking to himself. He was looking back and enjoying the scenery and stuff like that. And like, I'm afraid of heights. No fucking way I'm going to be climbing a damn tree. No fucking way. And I'm going to be climbing a fucking tree that damn tall. At all. I'm better climbing a tree I see around here. Fuck that shit. I'm afraid of heights. But we see, but like I said, though, it took Gon 20 minutes, and give or take, he would have been there sooner if he didn't help that guy. And I'm assuming he stayed there till the plane came up to save that guy that was saying, help me, and all that good jazz. And so, before that, we saw Gon, he had to sign some waivers, you know, because it's dangerous to be climbing a fucking tree like that. And because the guy told him also, you can't stay in one spot for 10 minutes. Like, the tree can hold you up for 10 minutes, for more than 10 minutes, or it's going to break you, you're going to fall, and you'll get your ass busted. So, after that, we finally see Gon up to the top, and some giant birds up there. And, well, I'm talking about a little crazy later on, but I'm talking about that a little later. And so Gon finally meets Jin, and Jin tells them birds to shut the fuck up. That was funny. And that was funny. And so they get talking, and Jin tells him about why he became a hunter initially, because he wanted to research a old royal family's burial ground. And I got a thought of who that royal family probably is. And He was 15 years old and he started a special non-profit organization. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, everybody always compare Jin to Yusuke. That's Yusuke, bro. That's Yusuke. I'm like, man, I don't think Yusuke is heading no non-profit organization at 15 years old. He's 14 and getting 12 to shit in school. I'm not saying you gotta be book smart. I'm saying you gotta have some type of smarts, and he ain't got it. But we go past that, and Jin talks about what he wanted. His ultimate goal was basically to what was the ultimate goal? I can't see it now. What was the ultimate goal? Basically to find something that he can't see in front of him. That's his ultimate goal. That's what he wants to find. Something that he can't see in front of him at the moment. And so with that goal, what he said was, and I could relate to it. What Jin said was, after he found because they basically had to repair the entire royal burial ground, and they had to explore it. And when they found it, he said he felt the best moment of that was not just finding the burial and stuff like that and seeing all the riches and treasures from it, but seeing all the new information he got from it. But it was also shaking the hands of his colleagues and being there with them, which shows you that it's not just the journey. It's not just the end result. It's the journey you have to get there. Like enjoy the journey, enjoy the people that you're with, and the relationship that you build. The relationship that he built to him felt just as important as the ultimate goal, which I can really understand it. Like if you're a person leaving home, going to college, work, whatever, etc., it's usually people tell you when you go to college, those will be your lifelong friends. Those are your friends that you're gonna just be with your entire life when you're married, when you're old, and when you pass. Those are your friends. Those are your boys. And I can understand it because when you're in high school with the guys, yeah, I mean, usually high school goes like this. And I'm not saying everybody should go like this too. Everybody in high school life to go like this. Usually in high school, you're with people you don't know because most high schools are big. Now I'm from a small town, so everybody in my class I graduated with at least 40 classmates. I had 40 classmates when I graduated. And those guys I've spent my entire life with, like from San Gabriel, which is kindergarten, if you guys didn't know, Head Start like that. San Gabriel all the way up to when I graduated. Most of those guys I knew from basically 12 plus years. I knew them all that time. Now I barely talk to any of them. I mean, I talk to them here and there, but I don't talk to them as much as people that I'm around all the time now. Not saying they're like that. Now they probably are still around the guys from high school, but I built more relationship out here because I'm out here. I'm not there with them. So I can understand why what Jen meant by that. And so then he started talking about a real world tree, and I was there, some crazy shit happened. But he's talking about a real world tree, and a real world tree can grow out of Earth's atmosphere, which is nuts. It's a tree in fucking space. That's nuts. And its roots has to, and the tree that I'm on now, it's 1,784 meters high, and it stopped growing. It's a young sapling that just stopped growing, and it's like that because world tree needs the nutrients of magma and stuff like that in its roots to grow as tall as it can, and it didn't get that, I guess, because there's people living there. I guess. Well, I don't even know how it got there. I'm sure it just started growing real tall as hell, and the people didn't know how to keep feeding it and giving it the proper nutrition. And I mean, I don't know if too many people gonna bring in magma. So, and I ain't seen volcanoes around there. It may be some volcanoes around there, but I ain't seen none. So that shows you there too that it wasn't gonna grow at all. So, quick to see something. Okay. I want to see my time. How I'm doing? Yeah, I'm doing good on time. And after that, crazy shit. Jen starts to tell Gon about the outside world, and we see that their world is this fucking big, and the outside world is just huge. And the outside world is where the Chimera ants are from. So that's where the queen is from. And then when she started eating people and having more soldier ants type of things, and the print and all that stuff, they're all are from the other world. Now, are there creatures like them in the other world? I don't know, but because we saw the queen and how she was made, and people been debating about all this, saying that since Jin knows all this, he probably fought the queen and she didn't die, and she ended up living, and she started giving birth to all of these ants. So that's therapy sitting right here. I mean, it's alright there, but I don't too much agree with it. But going on, man. He started just going on about it, and we see all these monsters like that. You guys just know I'm a manga reader. And I know a lot of my subscribers and other people are manga readers, and we know. I don't want to spoil it for anime viewers because this video going to come kind of early, so I don't want to spoil it for all anime viewers only. But you guys, if you're gonna read the manga, know this: the manga's on hiatus right now, and we don't know when it's coming back, and because it's an indefinite sabbatical. So I don't know what the fuck going on with you guys. They're saying health problems. We don't know. People keep saying surgery. We don't know. I keep seeing back issues. Now I'm seeing health issues. And usually when you see health issues, that either means he just telling them he's sick and don't feel good, or he just don't feel good at all. So he is kind of old. He in his 50s, I believe. So he getting up to guys. But if you're gonna catch up on the manga, it's only 9 chapters been released since June. So I would recommend you read the manga instead of waiting on anime. Cause if you wait on anime, it's gonna take a long ass time. But if you want to type people who like, if I read the manga now, I'm gonna I read all 9 chapters, I'm gonna forget about it and not care about it anymore. Then I'll say, well, just wait till it come back and then just catch up on it because it's only 9 chapters, but they are very, very, very dialogue heavy. So be mindful for that. If it announce it like a couple weeks before that it's coming back, start reading immediately. But so you can catch up when it come out. So yeah. So you're talking about the world tree, talking about and he's saying the requirements of what you need to be able to go to the outside world. Authorization, the means, qualification, a contract. He said he doesn't have that. But it's okay because he's just gonna enjoy his journey and also enjoy the little detours of life. And that's very, very, and that's like the last big point of the series. I love that quote because it's just saying when you have a plan, you want to stick to it. Sometimes some come up and you're gonna enjoy doing that. Like, let's say, okay, like I'm in school right now. For
Avast virus database has been updated.
Whatever, no text, whatever we going. I'm in school right now for communication. I'm going a little personal. I'm in school right now for communications, and I'm enjoying school and all that stuff. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. But if somebody came to me with saying like, hey man, this offer here for you, man. We would give you full benefits and everything, all that stuff, if you come with us to Seattle and work up there. Now I live in Houston, and I always wanted to graduate from Houston and live in Texas. But if somebody comes to me with that, I'm gonna say, well, that's the same end result, and this is just a little detour so I can continue my work, continue to pull forward my goal. I'm gonna do that. That's a little detour from my original plan, and it's just saying basically enjoy life to the fullest. That's basically what it's saying. Enjoy life to the fullest. We all go through little detours, like whether it's having a baby prematurely or it's something like something of that nature. Just enjoy your little baby life. And if you can't handle it, put up for adoption and do whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna touch the other topic with that. Just do what you want to do with your life and enjoy it. But hold on, gotta update about something. Okay, never mind. All right. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted with a lot of other things. So after that, we see Gon and Jin continue to talk, and we see they describing little things such as we know Gon talking about. We don't know exactly what Jin's talking about, but seeing that makes me think, man, it makes me miss my pops, man, because like I have a great relationship with my dad. I know a lot of people don't, and I understand it, but I have a great relationship with my dad because he, like I think I said before, he divorced my mom when I was 6 years old, and I remember that day. It's just never gonna leave me. He told me, I was sitting outside waiting for the bus, and I see him moving all that stuff out, and he tell me, look, Junior, that's my nickname, Junior. Look, Junior, I'm gonna leave. Dad's gonna go now. I need you to be the man of the house. Now, right then and there, he could have been out of my life completely. But after that, he continued to stay in my life. We met every weekend. He took me out to eat and stuff like that. We talked. Kind of like Gon and Dad did, and we all just talked. And sometimes our schedules would conflict and we weren't able to see each other, but we still would see each other during the week whenever. And it really pained me to see him, to leave him and my mom too, and my other family members too, when I went to college, but I had to do it. He understood I had to do it too. So I understand that. And after that, we see a lot of just, like, we see all the other characters. We see the dead bodies of Kamugi and the King Miriam. We see their dead bodies. They're holding hands. It's a very sad scene. We see Morel and Nav, and you know, still Nav still rocking the ball look, the crackhead look. You still see that, and we see them too, and they selling the bet because you know they man had a bet about Gone and Killer was gonna be part of the group, and he was like, nah. Morel was like, all of them gonna be part of it, like Palm, Knuckle, Shoot, Killer, and Gone all gonna be part of it. So Morel won, and he ended up buying some expensive wine, and they saluted the chairman. No, he gone. I don't think Gone know he dead, and I don't think he ever will. Until like maybe later on he should, but yeah, at the moment I don't think he knows. But even in the manga, I don't think he knows. But well, he should. I don't know. But yeah, and we see all other characters. We see Leorio. We see Kurapika. Oh my god! And we see he's got all the eyes. He got his eyes of his brotherman, like with his clansman, and we still see that Leorio's trying to call him, and he just won't answer. He just will not answer. So I don't know what's going on with that, but in the manga we know, but later on we don't know nothing about that. At the moment we don't know anything about that. And after that we see like Goto. We see he's died, but we see that one of those wolf-looking things. I can't remember their names from really far back in the Hunter exam arc. They're back, and now they're working for. He taking the appearance of Goto. I'm guessing that's what he's gonna do because I saw a little girl tell him shh about keep quiet about this. I guess they don't want the people to know. I guess I don't want the Zodiac family to know that Goto died, and I guess they're gonna continue to be him. I guess. So we'll see how that goes on. If we ever get to see that again, I doubt we ever will see that again brought up, especially big. But after that, we see Swan. We just see all the characters looking at the swans going up and all that, and it was just a good way to say bye. And I still get this feeling like it's just goodbye for good. It feels like it's not gonna come back, and it feels like a bleach. It feels like bleach to me. You see how long it's going. It may, if they do come back, I believe they're gonna wait till it's done. Most likely. That's what I think. I really feel that because Madhouse, it would make sense for them to just make a filler and all that other stuff because it is a remake and it's supposed to be directly from the manga. So I would think that once everything's said and done, we're gonna do that. Now they may just say like, okay, after this arc, this upcoming arc is over, we're going to continue. We're going to continue the anime, but at the moment we don't know anything with the manga, and I doubt anything is announced with the anime at the moment. So after that, after we saw that, I mean, after I'm thinking about this, and like we go on to the last thing, we see Jin walks away, and we see Gon looking up, smiling, and it makes me think about us and the fan. Like people always say, us as a fans, people always say that Jin is supposed to be Togashi. So to me, it felt like when Jin is walking away and we see Gon, it's like us. We excited to see you again, bro. We want you to see you again, Togashi. We want to see you again. We want our paths to cross again. And he just walking away like, well, I see you when I see you. Basically, that's how I felt like. And that's how I feel like overall for the series if it's going to continue. Now, that's it for me. I talked a lot. It's almost 20 minutes. And, I mean, it's 100. It deserves 20 minute discussion. And hopefully I'll do a discussion later on. I don't know when. I may do with some other people. I don't know. It's just sad to see it go, man. It's just me venting out. It's just sad to see it go. Oh man, sad to see it go. But like I said, folks, if you're gonna catch up on the manga, catch up on it. 9 chapters. But that's it for me, man. Samurai King Gate's out. Hunter. I'm gonna probably do some series reviews next Tuesday because my Tuesday's gonna be empty now unless something in the fall comes that I really want to review on Tuesday. But that's it for me, man. Samurai King Gate is out. Episode review 10 out of 10. Series review, I don't know. Favorite arcs, I would say Chimera Ant arc. And Greed Island, I didn't really like the whole thing, but I like certain parts of it. But yeah, Greed Island, I like those are pre-arcs. Pretty great. So that's it for me, guys. See you later. Samurai King 8 is out. If you like what I had to say, throw me a thumbs up. Throw me subscribe, man. You go, no man, I'm doing cool. I'm a cool guy. I want you guys to watch me. Oh shit. And also share the video and comment as always. See you later. Yeah, comment. Tell me your favorite arcs from the anime. From anime. This is anime only. Because I know, well, yeah, anime only. So tell me what you guys liked and what you didn't like and all that other stuff. I didn't really like that fight between Shoot and Yuppie because it felt like forever. But this is me, guys. See you later. Goodbye.